These are parallels between third wave gender feminism and other forms of feminism, but primarily that kind. Between that movement and the Satanic Panic of the 1980s, the Recovered Memory movement of the 1990s, the cult of objectivism, the most unlikely cult of all, according to this book that I've read that has inspired this skeptical discourse, uh, as well as maybe even a few tenets of creation science, not to disrespect anybody there. First things first, there's a big list of things here that I've written out that the movement has in common with these other things. This includes a heavy over reliance on personal belief versus statistically verified conclusions and objective, um, what's the word that I'm looking for? Observation. Um, the feminist movement also tends to react to external stimulus selectively and rather believes anecdotes and bold statements without having any kind of proof to back it up. They also rely on anecdotes as actual evidence, which is not scientific. Now, granted, I believe people are going to be like, but feminism isn't scientific, it's a philosophy. The point of the matter is you should try to put the scientific method to everything that you think of because it's the easiest way to minimize bias when evaluating an idea. And when you throw that out the window, you've thrown the rug out from under your feet. Modern feminism also tends to ignore the fact that your theory influences your observation. If your theory is that there's this thing called patriarchy, it's as bad as the Illuminati and it's out there to fuck all of us with tits, or you know what, not even that. Actually, no, I'm going to go for that because trans people are included in that once they transition if they choose to. But if you're going to say that the patriarchy is out to get all women ever, um, then that's what your observation is going to be. You're going to be looking for evidence that this imaginary patriarchy is hurting society instead of looking at it as what are the problems and let's try and trace the root cause back. You're getting the cart before the horse, if you will. That's also referred to later on when I go down here. Modern feminism tends to misuse statistics. Third wave feminism puts forth extraordinary claims, such as the whole 1 in 4 women are raped statistic, the fact that women are put down on purpose, things of that nature. We all know what they say. I don't think I should have to enumerate this all the time, um, but it it makes all these extraordinary claims and it tries to come up with evidence, but it's never quite conclusive, which is why there's the backlash from the men's rights movement.